Hey gang, it is time for episode 11 in Toadieypq, our modded City Skylines experience. Today's plan is to kind of fill in the little itty bits and pieces that we have left kind of open throughout the city, and to get this new area all zoned in, get our population up, maybe be able to purchase a new tile, and just see where the building takes us. A big thank you for you guys watching this series. I really appreciate having you guys along for the journey. But enough mushy stuff, let's get into the city. There are a couple things that we need to address before we continue to zone and expand here. The first thing is, I think it was just last episode, I came down here to Mighty Farms where there was a couple farms here that weren't getting the raw resources that they need. I thought that it was because of the farming resource being zoned out by the trees. It was actually because I'm a big doofus and I put this one-way road here, and that didn't allow trucks to do exactly what this guy is doing and to turn around and get to that lane to deliver what they needed. So we will leave them as the generic industry just for a bit of variety, I suppose. But I have since put in this gravel road, and it just exists and it allows trucks to turn around and solves that problem. The next thing that we need to work on is our water is fine, but our electricity is pretty low. So what I think we're gonna do is we are actually going to look at the traffic. Please actually ignore the traffic. That's my request, is please ignore the traffic. That's a future toady problem. We're gonna grab these solar panels because I really do like them a lot. They're facing down there. And I'm gonna bring them this way. So what way were they facing? Oh goodness, I'm gonna get it lined up over here. Yes. And then we are going to come over here and do the exact same thing. But what I think we can do is, yeah, we can fit two of them. Let's look at, yes, that has given us enough to get by for a while, and they look atrocious. So we will use Move It mod, grab this top row, and come here to line up objects. And then we're gonna do the same thing with just the bottom row, come up here to line up objects, and that looks just fine to me. All right, power has been taken care of, at least for a while. There is a lot more zoning that needs to be done. So I'm going to turn these back on, and we are going to come over here. And this can all be commercial, sure. This can all be commercial, sure. In fact, let's go crazy. I'm having actually a really difficult time fulfilling the commercial need in the city. They want more and more and more shops, but we are also going to put in some residential over here. And for me, that's the more exciting part. I don't know why, I just, like seeing people living in the city and doing stuff and living and jiving and cliving and I don't know. Please don't judge me. It's been a long day. Let's get some more people over here. Let's do a little bit of shops right here, and then this can all be residential. Very cool. I guess we could find a spot to tuck in some high density residential over here. I wonder where. Why don't we actually do that right here? I zoned that oddly before anyways. So let's get some high density up there, and we can maybe do the same thing back here between these two paths. Let's do high density right there, and I'm zoning it against that road there. And we could start to get some more housing over here as well. We did do some high density here, and I think this area is maybe more suited to the high density. At least kind of how my brain is picturing this working out. So let's do a little bit over here. Let's do this as well. For the sake of having a little variety, I'll do low density there. And back here with the high density, how did I do it? I did it like so. Slowly but surely, we are moving into a state where we're earning income. So that's fantastic. That is the goal. And then I'll show you, coming over here to the university, the trade school, we actually dropped down to like 1 star. I'm embarrassed, ashamed, but now we do have quite a good number of students, and that might actually, what was it that we needed for 3 stars? Do you guys remember? I think it was like 800 and something. I would really love to be able to work on this university, so we will continue to monitor that. Over here in this area, we do still need the bus lines that will go with the metro, because I hadn't put them in before because I hadn't zoned anything over here before. So we've got 1 metro stop over here, 1 metro stop over here. Let's go from in here, around this way, around this way. Maybe we can come up here and back. And then over in this area, the metro's right there. We will come around. Let's do, this one is probably gonna be a little bit longer. From here to up here, through this way. Let's say over here, because then that can help with the school as well, and then in. Oh, and we have this down here too, don't we? Okay, well, let's just do one kind of big-ish loop. We'll go from the same place to down here, to this metro and back. Excellent. Okay. I know traffic is a future Toady problem, but this is kind of unacceptable. I think everyone is like turning left, turning left, turning left, turning left, and using this as a U-turn. So what we are going to do is take this and not allow them to turn left there. So if these people, like if people need to get into here, they have to come from down this way. And hopefully that will at least stop that backup. Oh, but wait, they're just gonna do it down here instead. Good news, everyone! Terashiva Trade School has reached level 3, which is very exciting. We haven't been here before. So let us put down some new university buildings. We have unlocked the library, the IT club, the commencement office, and another statue, along with some other doodads down here. Tourism and travel's pretty cool. Maybe we work to find a way to on it. Wait, can we just, is it that simple? Can we just put it there? We can, and we have. That's fantastic. I'm very excited about that. Over here, I wondered, would the commencement office make sense over here? It does fit. Is it weird to put that like in the heart of the downtown, I guess, of the city? Ignore all of this. Once we unlock some tiles and we can get some highway connections over here, that will be solved. So I am personally choosing to ignore it. I think it may make more sense to put the library down here instead. So we've got the library there. We will fuss about with the land a little bit. Maybe we put the commencement hall over here, actually. Oh, right, it's huge. Okay, then what is this? Oh yeah, IT club. It's nice and small, right? It could go in here. Okay, what I would really love would be to put the commencement office over here. Of course, we don't have that tile unlocked. How are we doing as far as needing to level up? We need 900 attractiveness to level up, so we're going to have to maybe make do for now. Let us take the new statue that we got. Yeah, it fits nicely over here. That's cool. Why don't we put down 2 of it? There's no reason not to, right? So we'll do 1 here, 1 here. Beautiful. I'm realizing that we never put down the trade school fountain anywhere, and I feel bad about that. So we could sneak it in over this way, right? I don't think we put it anywhere. We still need some more attractiveness, so I think what I might do, does the zone come over this way? It does. So let's grab the fountain or the academic statue. I wonder if we could sneak both in. What if we put that there and then the fountain over here? That's all right. And then how does that do for the attractiveness? Awesome. So we've reached the attractiveness that we need in order to level up. We just need the students. They will come And hopefully between you and I, we can remember to put the commencement office over here. I've been seeing in the city a few places where garbage is becoming a problem. Like if we come over here, it's a problem over here as well. So I'm going to put a few more garbage processy places around. If we kind of zoom out and go to the info view for it, our processing status is technically fine, but it's obvious that we do need some more. And we're making so much money now all of a sudden. So let's do this down here, and we can take one of these roads. I like to do the 4-lane industrial roads for anything like this, and we'll bring it out. I don't think I want it to connect all the way over here because I don't want them to shortcut with that. So this is what we're gonna do, and this will help this kind of landscaping look a little bit better as well. So I'm going to grab all of those nodes and I'm going to bring them to this height. Okay, quite a bit more drastic than I thought it would be, but I think we can get it. Get into the landscaping tab, going to grab this, bring all of this down, and hopefully that will help these buildings as well. And then what I wanted to do was just kind of like my usual little tidy up back here. You know, I think it'll be all right. Maybe we get this node and we bring it, oh, my bad. Get just this node, please, and bring it down this way. Hey, why are you being such a fuss? There we go. Okay, excellent. And the giveaway done, and then let's get garbage processing in here. I'm going to do this one. Who would have guessed it? Let's do that. And you know what? Let's also put a little dump in here. A landfill, I mean. Does it have pollution? It does. What about a little wee one? Cool. Okay, so that will help over here. And then coming over this way, I wanted to do it over here as well. Where could we put it that it will be most effective? I'm thinking probably over here, right? This seems kind of the obvious choice. So coming in over this way, grab the same road, and this time we'll go straight out with it. Great. Do the giveaway. I guess we might as well make them giveaway and grab the garbage. Yeah, we'll put it there, and we're actually going to do the same thing. We'll combo the recycling place with the dumpster, and hopefully that will work out. Now I'm noticing people are parking on the street here, and I don't like parking on the street. Not allowed. Not in my city. So let's give them some parking spaces like so. These assets always require like a bit of fussing to get it to look right. I think what we're going to need to do is do this whole thing where we grab everything and bring it to that height. Okay. Maybe if we grab this node. Oh, there's a node right there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna say I am fine with that. It looks worn and torn, and we can put some decals on it as well. And that, my friends, is what it looks like when I give up landscaping small areas. We didn't get as much filling in done this episode as I originally thought we might, but that just leaves us with more work to do on the next episode. Behind me, you are seeing actual real-time footage of the beachfront being put together in front of our high-density, self-sufficient residential buildings. I know, I'm amazing. Thank you for watching this episode. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please do be sure to give the video a thumbs up to let me know. On the screen, you should see a video that YouTube thinks that you will enjoy. Why not give it a click? I'm working on my acting. Guys, I'll catch you next time.